What's going on, YouTube? I'm gonna give you my thoughts or impressions here, I guess, on the For Honor beta. I'll start off by saying I do completely suck at this game, so just mind the gameplay, because I'm sure I'm gonna be dying a lot. But I guess I'll start off with the things that I do like. One, I actually like the game itself. Like, I like the core, the idea. I like the thought of the game. I think it's a really cool concept. So, I mean, the actual game itself, I feel like it's really a cool idea. I'll start off by saying that I don't... Well, I'll get the things I do like. Oh, I like the gameplay itself. I think the map's kind of cool. I mean, they'll obviously add more maps, because if it's just 3 maps for the game, obviously it's not going to be it, but that'd be really sad. But I feel like the maps are all kind of the same, even though, like, there's 3 different ones. I just feel like they're retextured, like they're almost like the same thing, you know? But that's not really a big deal. The maps don't really bother me that much anyway. Now let's get into things I don't like, because I just like the game itself, but there's a lot of things I don't like about the game, and which is the reason why I'm most likely not going to be getting this. What the fuck is this shit? For one, I don't like the combat. I think the combat is fucking terrible in this game. I feel like everyone plays really slow, like... And no matter what character you play as, they all play slow. I feel like there's no speed characters in this game. Every person I play as feels like they're wearing like 400 pounds of armor on. You know, it's like swinging around a fucking sledgehammer in every single character. So that's one thing I don't like. Even the speed people, they just don't feel fast. Like, I can't dodge people. Like, I go to dodge and, like, I'm still getting hit. What? Oh, that's my guy. So, like, that's one thing. That's one thing I don't like. I just don't like the fact that everyone feels slow. No matter, like, who you play as, you know, no matter how many times you try to dodge, I'm always getting hit. It's like the only way to do anything is just to block. You can't dodge.
You lost. You captured Zone C.
And also another thing that I don't like, well, I set myself up for this one, is I don't like when it's 2 on 1 or 3 on 1 or whatever. There's no, this game, it's like this game is built, the combat system is built for 1-on-1, you know, combat, which is perfectly fine. But the problem is, when you get into game mode like this or something, this is Dominion or whatever the fuck it is, I don't even know. Dominion, it's like domination, same thing. You go into a mode like this, you know, like right there, for example, when I just got killed, you know, I got teamed up on. Yeah, sure, I set myself up for it. I mean, I went in there with 2 guys and tried to capture it. But the thing is, though, is like, I feel like the combat is not built at all for like, you know, 2-on-1 or anything over that. It's like straight just 1-on-1. See, like, I'm trying to... Dodge! 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 So that's one of the problems I'm having with it. I know what it is. I hate the fucking controls. I honestly really hate them. I think they're terrible. The controls of this game are so fucking shitty. I've been playing it for like 3 hours now, and I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Granted, I have gotten a little bit better with the controls, but I still don't like them. I just feel like they're complete shit. I hate R1 and R2 are the attacks. I feel like the buttons should be the attacks. I don't know. I can't... I don't know how to explain this game, because I do like it. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. The problem is, I don't like the controls, and I don't like how I feel like every character plays the same. Everyone just feels, like, slow to me. There's no speed characters. I feel like they're not, like, diverse. It's all just about how you can block. It's really what this game comes down to. How good can you block the other person? Which leads back to the clunky controls, which I can't fucking stand. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad game. I honestly feel this is going to be a really good game. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of people playing it. I mean, I know a lot of my friends, not a lot, but I do know there's a few of my friends that are you know, they are gonna get it. I would get it too, but I don't know, I can't get into the controls. I can't do it, you know. I mean, maybe I'll play a little bit more, maybe I'll start getting used to it more, but I don't know, 3 hours in and it still not doing any better. I still really don't like the controls at all. And, I don't know, I guess it's not my type of playing style. I really don't know how to explain it. It's weird. I'd never played a game where I hated the controls so much before. Like, I never had a game where, like, I hate the controls so much that it's, like, game breaking to me. Like, I can't even play the game. You know, so, I don't know, this is like a first for me. But, I mean, if you're thinking about getting it, I mean, if you like the gameplay or whatever, I would definitely get it, because I'm sure they're going to add a bunch of maps to it. You know, I'm sure the game will get better as time goes on. I mean, look at Rainbow Six Siege. That game was, I don't know, it wasn't worth the $60 when I first bought it, because I bought it first came out. As time went on, I feel like that game is definitely worth the $60. Especially you got story in this. I'm sure the story is going to be pretty cool. The whole concept of it. So, I mean, this game definitely has potential to be really cool. A really good game. Something definitely worth buying, but for me with the controls, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. I can't justify spending $60 for it. Maybe if I found it on sale for like $30 or something, maybe I think about picking it up. But I don't know. It is kind of boring to me as well. Like, I've been playing for like, I played an hour yesterday and 2 hours today, and it just seems kind of, I don't know. This is getting really repetitive. But it's not a bad repetitive. It's kind of boring, but it's not like crazy boring to me. I can still play it, but I don't know. The biggest thing for me is the controls. I don't like them. I think the controls are complete shit, and obviously that's going to be personal opinion. So, I mean, if you like the controls, I'd definitely pick it up. Get the game, you know, because I'm sure you'll definitely have fun with it if you're having fun in the beta. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't really have too much to say, so adios, guys.